Good day. My name is Ferruccio Bilic, PhD. I'm going to talk today about from democracy with wisdom towards values improvements. Democracy with wisdom is a topic that we are already discussing in another video. Summarize it here. It deals with improving the process of democracy, where everybody votes on the issues that he wants. And the issues can be of any type. They can be legislative matter, they can be judiciary matter, defense matter, managerial matter in general. Okay? And the wisdom is provided by each opinion on each subject, weighted by the weight that the voter decides to give. Usually, if he understands better on the issue, he gives a higher weight. If he understands less, he gives a lesser weight. Okay? And this weight also can be improved with time, based on subject, based on the person. There's a little bit of expertise. The process is applied using convergence of opinion. In other words, in the first round, the voters are people. Okay, we understand that like Abraham Lincoln said, democracy is the government of the people by the people. We are talking about government in broad sense. Legislative matter, judiciary matter, defense matter, managerial, executive matter, all the matters. Okay. And this convergence of opinion is with several turns of voting. The first vote on the issues, people provide their opinion about desirability of each topic and the weight that should be attached to each vote on this topic. Okay. And the second round, we have the average weighted, the weighted average of each topic offered to all the voters, and they can reformulate their opinion based on this new information. Okay? We already discussed that decision making using all the people is fair, is more fair than any judiciary system, any representative system, and is immediately implementable because everybody that is voting are the ones that are going to implement these ideas. If they participated in the decision process, uh, they will agree to implement it the way that was decided. And also, it's cheaper, much cheaper. You don't need to spend a lot of money and resource to support a legislative system at the local, regional, state, federal level, world level. Okay? The people will do this voting. How they will vote? That's easy. Things that were difficult in the 500 years before Christ in ancient Athens, nowadays it's easier. Every single person in the world have already, usually, we have enough cellular phones for each one of the person in this world, on the planet Earth. Therefore, each one of us can vote on all the issues concerning local, city, regional, state, federal, world level. Okay? And this can be applied not only for legislative matter, but also for judiciary matter. Okay? In the legislative matter, we will change the laws by proposition because they give already a direction into follow the laws. And in the judiciary, we can dispense with all the lawyer, judge, prosecutor, whatever. We will have all the judicial decision by jury, and the jury will be the people. Okay? Therefore, the decision will be more just and fair and cheaper. We can dispense the expensive judiciary system at the local, regional, state, federal, world level. Also for not having people to take over the armed force, we should have also the armed force, not the armed force, but defense system composed of voluntaries. Everybody is of the people is a volunteer on the defense. Everybody will be trained or train itself or himself, herself, to defend himself or herself and his fellow humans. Okay? Therefore, we don't need a standing army or navy or air force. Okay, all the defense will be carried out by the people. Everybody will know since the moment that it's born to the moment that it dies his role in the defense system and will take part of it. Okay? But this is a kind of simple thing, okay, to discuss this thing. Uh, of course, this is very difficult to implement this thing. Is a utopia, of course, but it's not only this that I am interested on. I'm interested on the on the next level. Okay, already with this system of the democracy with wisdom, uh, of course, it will save a lot of resources. Therefore, we don't need to work that much. Therefore, we don't need to spend as much resource of this little planet, and therefore the little planet will be sustainable for longer periods. Okay, but now let's work. Let's propose the next step of evolution. The next step of evolution is that to plan the value system of the people. Of course, the present value system that we have is not good for today and we will be worse for tomorrow. Therefore, we should plan the values that will start following in the future. How we go from the values, the system of values that we have now, towards this system of values that we will have in the future. Okay. What orients this process is that should move from less happy, less sustainable, towards a more sustainable and happier future. Therefore, some of the bad values that we have now, we should change for better values in the future, and how to move from this system of value towards a next and better system of value. Okay, and all the values. The last time that I was thinking about, I could imagine 12 axes of values. Sociological axis, economic axis, a cultural axis, religious axis, ecological axis, whatever. The more that you think, more axes you are allowed to, you can imagine. And the value system evolves along these axes. Okay. Therefore, we should always know in which direction to go in the value system, and the direction should be in the one that the to allow to think what is a good and a bad value is by the consequence of following these values. If we follow one value and with that whether we see that the consequence in the future will be bad, therefore this value right now is bad. Okay, and we should change for a new value. For the possible new value that we can change, towards which we can move, we should choose the ones that have a better consequence, not worse consequence. And but the system of values should be coherent, the one that we have now and the one that we have in the future. Okay, in order to have a coherent uh, system of value, we should work with scenarios. Okay, and identify the set of values that together you make a future that is desirable with good consequences. Okay. Therefore, imagine a system like a hand, right? Okay, where each finger is a nexus, and we can have this system working towards, and combine all these directions, we will have in the future composition. Okay, like a composition of force, and we will know exactly in which direction to move to. You think this is crazy, huh? See, if democracy with wisdom is difficult, imagine a value improvement. Yes, it's very difficult, especially to work with values. But we need to have democracy with wisdom working, because it facilitates the process of learning about the different policies and the value based that drives these policies. And in the next step, we can do the axiological planning, the planning of values. That will be the next improvement of the process. Okay, and therefore we are with democracy with wisdom. We will be happier, and with new values system, we will be even happier, and in a more sustainable universe. Okay, because the more that you plan, less entropy the system have. Okay. Therefore, I hope that you can understand, have a glimpse of what I'm talking about, and start thinking about. You have to think a lot in order to incorporate these ideas, especially the part with values. Okay, to do axiological planning, but you think a lot. But the democracy with wisdom is like a learning process towards being in position to do the next phase of the evolution. Okay? Therefore, I hope that everybody be happier, and I thank for your attention.